Welcome to a very special episode of 3rd and 3. I'm Jason Holcomb, and as you can see, I am not joined by Coach Roger Holmes. I'm joined by Coach Scott Pagano. Coach, very excited to have you here with us for a variety of reasons. First of all, how many years for coaching is this for you?
This will be my 3rd year coaching, first year at Dublin, so I'm very excited to be here.
And give people a little background about your football pedigree, because I don't think, if people don't know you yet, like where you came from, because talk about high school football, college football. Let us know where you came from for football.
Okay, yeah. So I grew up in Hawaii. Got recruited to go to Clemson in 2013. Won a national championship in 2016. 2017 went to the University of Oregon. Finished up playing ball there. And then 2018 I was in training camp with the Seahawks. Ended up hurting my back, getting back surgery, and then pretty much have been coaching ever since. So I've been enjoying it. A different way to give back and still be around the game, so I'm loving it.
Well, we're excited to have you. And how often are you flashing that ring around on people around here?
Not too much. I haven't brought it out yet.
Really? Man, we've already seen a Georgia one. You know, we had one of the trainer guys come through, or recruiters or whoever, and they had that ring, and I was like, oh my gosh. Now, which ring would be bigger? Did you get to see the Georgia one?
I did. His ring is a little bit bigger. Yeah.
Well, you know, that 42 years, that kind of builds up.
That's right.
Add a few more diamonds to the thing. You know, you guys kind of got used to winning those national championships at Clemson the last decade or so. Well, speaking of that, what's probably the funniest, silliest thing that you heard from Coach Dabo when you were there at Clemson?
Oh, man. I don't know. There's too many. I don't know if I can pick out one, but I mean, he's just
What's
a great
favorite
guy.
phrase that he uses that like just sticks in your head and you'll never lose it?
We were in a team meeting one day in summer workouts, and he pretty much told us, he said, you know, during these workouts, you know, you either pay now and play later, or you can play now and then pay later. So what he pretty much meant is, you know, embrace the grind, embrace the heat, embrace the suck, and it'll all pay off at the end. But if you want to mess around, not do the right thing, not take care of yourself, then it's going to show on the field, and you're not going to play. So that always stuck with me.
That's great advice, especially in the South Georgia heat, because like you have to want it to be out here for this. Like I admire y'all and the players for having the tenacity to come out here in the mornings when it's going to be 100 degrees. And what do you do to hydrate? What are you drinking after practice?
A lot of water and Gatorade. So whatever I can get my hands on, I'm drinking it. So yeah.
Now, when you're not drinking Gatorade, are you a sports drink guy or are you a Coke guy?
I don't like soda like that. And if I do get soda, I'll go with Sprite. But I try to stay away from soda. It's not good for you. So,
yes, that's the good point, kids. Make sure you listen to that, especially all you football players. Now, when we're talking about food, you probably got to try some of the coolest stuff growing up in Hawaii. What's that meal that makes you think of home every time you eat it?
Garlic chicken.
Really?
So we got garlic chicken with some rice and then mac salad. That's my go-to meal. If I ever go home and go to a restaurant, that's what I'm getting every time.
You always heard about those plate dinners or plate meals. I don't know what y'all call them over there, but like where it looks like going to somebody's house for a grill out almost, because sometimes it might be tuna and macaroni salad and rice.
Right.
Like it could be a mixture of different things.
That's
like
right.
that's got to be awesome to have that kind of food selection when you go home.
Yeah, it's good, but you know, it'll put some weight on you pretty quick.
Hey, well, I mean, that's not a bad thing if it's that right weight.
Right.
Well, Coach, as we get ready to close things out, what's the one thing that you've seen out of our football team this year that has you excited about this season?
I think the attitude and the energy, not just from the players, but from us coaches. I think we've got a really good group here, and we're just taking it day by day, just trying to get better, and then it'll all pay off at the end. So I'm just very excited for it.
And what we're hoping for is a payoff on August 19th, whenever we celebrate our 1,000th game in program history and our 100th season for the Fighting Irish. We want you guys to be sure to come out and support the Irish all season long. We'll have more details concerning season tickets, merchandise. We got a bunch of cool stuff that's coming up. We'll be sharing that with you soon. But we want to thank Coach Pagano for his time. We want to see you guys out here coming August 19th. And as always, it's been 3rd and 3.